What is going on, everybody? My name is Kneeckoh and welcome back to another Nintendo Switch video. Yesterday we had the Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. It wasn't bad. It wasn't anything special though. And before we get into this, before we get into everything that was a part of this, let me say something. The last time I did a reaction to the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, whatever, I got some heat. People did not like my opinions because I just basically said I didn't like it because there was nothing new out of Nintendo, and everyone's like, oh, it's a partner showcase, you idiot. Of course there's no Nintendo. And I went back, I said something in the video. I mentioned Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing was a stupid remark in the video, but you can have Nintendo stuff without having Nintendo behind it. Like in that partner showcase specifically, we got Cadence of Hyrule news. That's a Nintendo IP done by a different company. Starlink is a similar situation with Star Fox in it. We have Mario and Rabbids done by Ubisoft. There's tons of games like that that don't require Nintendo to be behind them, and that's kind of what I'm talking about when I say there's no new Nintendo crap. That's what's frustrating. So, without further ado, let's get into yesterday's Nintendo Direct because I thought it was a lot better. I thought there was more there to be offered. So I have it here. I've recorded the video already for my own use for this video, so I have the clips and everything. So I'm going to just kind of go through it here and talk about everything that was a part of this Direct Mini. So first off, we had this Kingdom Hearts Melody game. This is something that I'm actually pretty excited for. I've known this is coming to the Nintendo Switch for a while, but I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. I'm a big fan of the Kingdom Hearts music. The only issue I have with this game is that why is this game coming but not every other Kingdom Hearts game? Like, just at this point, bring Kingdom Hearts to the Switch. But this game looks really cool. You get to play through all the music. There's some boss battle stuff, and there's even a new chapter at the end. I had a feeling this was going to happen, where they were going to like basically make this required reading, where you're going to have to play this like spin-off game in order to know the story going into whatever the next Kingdom Hearts game is. So pretty excited for this, honestly. There is some online aspects to it. There is co-op, stuff like that. Pretty excited. I'm ready to pick this one up, and I'll probably be reviewing it when it does come out. Let's scroll ahead here. Fuser also looks pretty cool. I'm interested in this one. It's basically a game where you're a DJ and you can play with other people, that you can mix tracks and do all that stuff, and it just looks really interesting. It gives me, like, you know, Guitar Hero, Rock Band vibes, things like that, and I believe it's by the people that made Rock Band. So I'm pretty interested in this one. I don't know if it's something I'll be picking up or not, but I am interested to see how it does when it does come out. Then we got this TAIKO no, what, I can't even pronounce it. TAIKO no TATSUJIN? TAIKO no TATSUJIN. I'm saying that. It's another rhythm game. There's a lot of rhythm games here. This one has a bunch of songs. It's like an RPG. You play as this little sushi. He looks like a sushi roll, honestly, but I think he's supposed to be a drum. And yep, you play through the game, RPG elements to it, and it looks alright if that's kind of your speed. I'm not too keen on this one. Moving on, what do we got? World of Tanks. That's super exciting. I actually was surprised this game didn't come to Nintendo Switch any earlier than it did. I figured this would be on here pretty much at the launch. As soon as people started porting free games over, I figured World of Tanks would be there. This is World of Tank Blitz. It says play with up to 137 million other players, and it doesn't say here in this video if it supports crossplay, but I would assume, because it says the 137 million other players, that it would be supporting the crossplay feature. See, here we go. There it is. I would assume when it says that, there's going to be crossplay enabled, so you'll be able to play it. I have this downloaded. I will be playing it and reviewing it for the channel sometime here in the near future, so keep your eye out for that. We're going to speed forward here. This game really excites me, actually. Big Rebel Boxing Creed Champions. I'm pretty hyped on this because I'm a big fan of the Rocky movies. I like Creed. They're all really good movies, so having a fun little arcade fighting game featuring all these characters from the movies, that excites me. It comes out next year on the Switch, and I'm probably going to be picking this one up. This is something that looks really exciting. It says it supports co-op, so you can do, like, if you have live with anybody like I do, you can set the Switch up in the living room and play this game. I'm pretty excited for this one, honestly. I'm really keen on picking that up. Moving on, we've got some Final Fantasy RPGs that are getting brought over to the Switch. They have the speed up feature, which is cool because that's the big thing when you're playing these old games. They take so long. So having the ability to ×2 the speed and play through it is pretty cool. I like that you have the option to set up these little borders here around the game. That's pretty neat as well. That comes out this year. Moving on, we have Just Dance 2021. Figured this would be coming at some point through some form of announcement. No surprise there. It's always been super popular on Nintendo platforms because of the motion controls. My girlfriend will probably be picking this one up for her Switch. I think this is honestly still one of the Nintendo games that are still being put out on the Wii. The base Wii, not the Wii U, the Wii, which is kind of funny. I'm pretty sure that this game does come out. Let me look it up. I gotta look it up now. Oh, there it is right there. Just Dance 2021 won't be for the Wii for the first time. So Just Dance is coming to the Switch. It is done with the Wii support, which is probably a good decision. Let the Wii go. I love the Wii, but the Switch can do the exact same thing in regards to Just Dance. So moving on, we've got Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. There's an adventure mode here. It's a classic puzzle game. It's a really fun game, but I just can't see myself getting this for the Nintendo Switch. If this is your jam, something to be excited about. You can't go wrong with Tetris. There is, like I said, a little story element to it. Looks like a little RPG-ish element to it. So that could be pretty cool if that's something that interests you. But yeah, online components also, you can play against people. Pretty interesting stuff if that's your kind of game. Here we go into the final announcements for the Direct. We got Minecraft Dungeon stuff. We just had a video talking about what would be coming with Minecraft Dungeons Creeping Winter. So I'm excited to check this out. Hopefully they get a lot of stuff fixed. I really like this game, but there just wasn't enough there. We got Jump Force Deluxe Edition coming to the Nintendo Switch that features the Fighter Pass 1, so you get access to the first Fighter Pass DLC characters. This game, I'm unsure of. I haven't really looked into anything regarding this game. I thought it looked cool when they announced it at E3 a couple of years ago, but I never was super interested on checking it out. But it looks all right on Switch. It does look like, just in the trailer here even, you're having performance issues. So that's something to keep your eye on, is just the performance issues here in this trailer. I think this game could be cool. There's an exclusive game mode to the Nintendo Switch version of this game, so that's pretty neat. And then there is this anime soccer game, Captain Tsubasa, I think it is. And again, maybe it's just the art style and the style that they're going for here in this trailer, but it does seem to have some performance issues on the Nintendo Switch already. So keep your eye on that if you're thinking about picking that up. And then we've got Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles here. If that is your jam, I've never been a big Final Fantasy kind of guy. I've always just, I don't know, I've never had the time to sink into Final Fantasy games, and I've never been that into it. I didn't even play Final Fantasy VII Remake. So if this is your jam, it is coming to the Switch. I believe it has some form of co-op play, if I'm not mistaken. So that'll be pretty interesting. Check that out if that's something that interests you. But that's the end of the Direct Mini, guys. So all in all, compared to the previous partner showcase that we got, this is far better. This is far superior. There's, the Kingdom Hearts game I'm excited for. The Fuser game looks interesting to me. Minecraft Dungeons, that's like, it's not really an announcement. It just seems like kind of a gap filler for this. But I am excited for that nonetheless. Like I said, we made a video talking about that the other day. So that's pretty exciting stuff. See all that coming to the Nintendo Switch here. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you found it entertaining and helpful. And if you did, be sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Be sure to leave a comment below. Let me know what you're excited for out of this partner showcase. Maybe this did it for you. Maybe there's more stuff out of this that you're excited for that maybe I'm not excited for. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to share the video with your friends. Let's grow this community here on the channel. Speaking of community, we have community Discord, people over there playing a bunch of Nintendo crap. Check that out if that's something that interests you. I do stream over on Twitch. Spent a ton of Fall Guys lately. I will probably also be streaming some of the new Fortnite season because it's super good. Really enjoying the new Fortnite season, so check that out if that's something that interests you as well. All my other social media should be on screen here at this point, so if you're interested in keeping it with me, this channel, the second channel to stream, anything like that, be sure to check me out there as well. But like I said, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.